So here we are with Jim Hart from Milagro Farms Winery for SuperCamp's 8 Keys of Excellence.
And the one I was looking at, all the keys, and the one that kind of I connected with best was this one, This Is It, or Live in the Now. That's one of the things that I've learned to do with my life, because people dwell too much on what happened to them in the past, and they think too much about where they're going in the future, and they forget where they are in the moment. One of the things I do every year is I take a backpacking trip in the High Sierras. I've done the John Muir Trail, which goes through several national parks. It's one of the most beautiful parts of the world, in my opinion. And when I'm there, one of the things that always strikes me is you live in the moment. You're next to this lake. I'm not thinking about what I'm going to do for dinner. I'm not thinking about how I'm going to pay my bills. I'm thinking about the birds and the flowers and the trees and the rocks and the paths that I'm climbing up at that particular moment. So I think it's important that we all kind of ground ourselves and live in the moment that we're in. Don't worry about what we've done in the past, and don't think about what the future holds, because we don't know what's going to happen to us, but we certainly can enjoy the moment we're in. It's interesting, we've been talking a lot about winemaking, and winemaking is kind of one of those things where nothing's ever perfect. You've got to deal with what you're given, and you've got to solve problems as they arise. You know, you make your plans for the harvest. You're thinking about the fruit coming in at the exact right Brix, the exact right ripeness, the exact right pH, and then lo and behold, you've got rot, you've got bird issues, you've got whatever. You've got to deal with it. So winemaking, you definitely have to live in the now, live in the present, and deal with what you're given in that particular moment in time.
As a chef, when I order my produce and it doesn't come in, I have to improvise as well. When I order fish and it comes in not smelling quite right, I cannot serve that to my customers. It means I have to live in the current moment, and I have to live in the now. I must improvise.